I think I have the worst YouTube channel in history. Like, okay, I know there's some YouTube channels that are doing terrible and they might have like 2 views per video, but what other YouTube channel is doing what I'm doing? Like this style of uploading. How would you categorize this? I mean, this is just like stream of consciousness. It's like low effort, minimal editing, just talking, literally talking into a phone and basically hitting upload and doing that on a pretty consistent basis and actually kind of keeping up with that. But now I'm being consistent. I haven't always been consistent with this kind of stuff because this whole setup is new. This car mount is new. So I was not always able to record in the car, and trying to find time and space at home is kind of a challenge. But I work in town a little bit, you know, it takes me like 30-40 minutes to drive home, and now I have this cool phone mount here so I can do whatever I want. So that's why I'm able to make these videos, these talking head and car videos. So that's how I'm able to achieve such consistency, and I don't do much else to the videos. I don't have to do post-production or editing or choosing music or anything like that. Who knows what goes into video production. But anyway, to get back to my point, who is doing what I'm doing and doing this terribly, right? Like, I'm glad, I feel good about being able to achieve some sort of consistency and having this outlet to talk into the phone, which I've always wanted to do, because I've mentioned this before about other videos, but a lot of what I'm doing here is practice. I'm practicing talking to something, and it's a way for me to practice my communication skills and talking skills, and this, I believe, helps me with work, with helping me talk a little bit more smoothly and with a little bit more confidence than if I hadn't done this practice. So just as a life skill, I think this exercise I'm doing every day is very helpful and very good. And I've talked about this before, and I'll continue to preach it, because I think everyone should practice talking into a camera. I mean, it's a great fear to get over. And now, like, I'll click on record, and I mean, I'm already in a dumb car wearing these random clothes. I mean, I'm not trying to impress anyone really, so I don't have a lot of fear when I click that record button. And since I'm making like 3 of these videos every drive home, there's really no stakes, and it's not that many people watching. Maybe you're watching still. Hopefully, I hope you're watching. But since no one's watching, no one really cares, it's not a big deal. But it's a little bit of a paradox, right? So it's a little bit in jest when I say, oh, nobody's watching. Well, somebody's watching, but maybe not, right? It's not a guarantee that somebody's watching. Like, this video could have, let's say it comes out to be like 12 views, right? It could be like one person accidentally clicked it, and another person clicked it, and after 2 seconds, like, I don't want to listen to this. So what do you count as a view, right? Will anyone actually make it this far? Like, maybe you're watching this right now if you made it this far just because you're curious about where this is going. Anyway, find me another YouTube video that puts out content. It doesn't have to be great content. I mean, that would be extra pathetic if somebody's out there editing content, animating, doing graphic design and doing voiceovers and hiring editors, and they're putting out content that just nobody watches. That's even more pathetic. So yeah, if you have an example of that, of someone who actually puts in legitimate effort and also getting potentially worse results than I do, that is something to marvel. Okay, let's do that. Let's try to find the worst YouTube video in existence. Not video, channel. Let's try to find the worst YouTube channel in existence. Like, what channel is that? Like, it's a little bit of a catch-22, because if you become known as the worst at something, then you'll kind of gain notoriety doing that. You will basically become famous for being bad. Like, hey, everybody, like, look at this YouTube channel and how terrible it is. And then once you become better than worse, then you won't be the worst anymore, and then no one will care anymore. So yeah,